crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher tonight, Nathan Eovaldi. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And stepping in for the Astros, Charlie Blackmon. That's in there, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. Blackmon tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Chris, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That one's in there, 0-1. Soto leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right field. Castellanos pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. That's in there. 0-1.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick over.
And that will end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back here in New York, towing the slab in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Bader up to the plate. That one blasted deep to right. Blackman going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags and goes to 3rd. Oh, the throw is over his head. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one fouled off. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Toss to Naylor, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Mykyta. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's off the mark. And the count 1 and 2. Now one missed. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Mykyta. And a pitch. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Willie Adames stands in. That's inside. Ball 1. Canna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away. The throw is wild and it gets away. Here's Josh Naylor.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. In now is the Yankees DH, Josh Donaldson. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. To third, and foul ball. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Tyler Stevenson. Ball one, no strikes. And there's the strike.
One ball, one strike.
Runner at second here, one gone. And now 2-1. Next offering is outside. And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. The switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. There's a strike. Castellanos at second. Stevenson over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And another ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. And it's fouled away.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Soto going after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the third inning. Here's Brandon Crawford. Evaldi back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Contreras, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Left field. Bader should have it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. Blackmon getting the start in right. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a second-round pick back in 2008. Gets under it and pops it up. That gets down for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title at .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Righty to the plate. Ripped to short. Takes it to the base for the force out. Out number 3. So the Astros lead 1. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jose Altuve. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Altuve, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he takes a strike. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now it's Manny Machado in there for strike one. And that misses off the outside edge.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And here it comes. And a ball evens the count. Comes a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Josh Donaldson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Corners are occupied with two down. Knocks it down to the hole. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, here is Marcus Semien. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's a strike. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right. That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. Castellanos going back on this one. Still going back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bregman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, 1 down. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Alex Bregman sends it out, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Mykyta. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 down, base is empty. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and there are 2 outs. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
So 2 down now, and here is Willy Adames. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's a ball. And now the count is even.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one not close. And the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Josh Naylor. First offering misses the mark. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And now 2 balls and a strike. Adames off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Brandon Crawford up next. And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Cortez back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Tyler Stevenson. And strike 1 to the catcher. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. So now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to Naylor, and O'Neill is retired. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in the Bronx, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
Here's Chuck Nasty.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The wind and the pitch. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Soto. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
0-2 now. Stays alive.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. And that skips in the dirt. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Rocketed it out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And next for New York, Harrison Bader.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Freddie Freeman. Ball 1, no strikes. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. Still tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The 0-2.
Oh. 1-2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And now the center fielder, Mykyta. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Bregman stands at first with one out. In the air, out towards left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Willie Adames up next for the Astros. Adames, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. One hit, one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Good eye right there.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Donaldson in the box again, takes a strike. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Out towards left center. Canna gets under it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Josh Naylor. The pitch. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Michael King, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. There's the strike. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. That one called a strike. 0-1. Now 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Wilson Contreras. And takes low for ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
2 outs.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Tyler Mahle.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 2-2 now. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
2 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The 17,
Tyler O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 3. And the pitch. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside. The wide to kick the pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Here's Juan Soto. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ryan Helsley appears to be getting loose. The wind to kick the 2-0. Hard hit to right center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So up next, Marcus Semien.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's outside. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two now. Semien waits. Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To kick the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Jose Altuve.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Malley back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bader in the box now, takes strike 1. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now, Freddie Freeman in there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside. In the air, right side of the infield. Simeon makes the grab for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
In the air, right field. And that's the inning. One left for the Yankees. It's the 9th, and we are tied. New pitcher for the Yankees, Brian Helsley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. That misses. 1-0. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Kicks and fires. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Mykyta digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Willie Adames waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-0 finds his own.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Jeremy Pena. One down, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. A strikeout and a walk. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Josh Naylor up next for the Astros.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. Just missed. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Brandon Crawford up next for the Astros. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Brandon Crawford up next for the Astros. And a curve drops in for a strike. The 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So coming into the game now on defense, Max Kepler. He'll be patrolling center field. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Slice down the right side. And the next pitch is way outside. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Steven Jennings getting ready to go. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And up next for New York, Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. And that's too high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Tyler Stevenson waits on deck. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a pitch. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And Castellanos is out. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. And a big swing and a miss. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. And he deals. That one's in there. Strike one. And here it comes. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. And Contreras is retired. So digging in, Charlie Blackmon. First offering misses the mark. All tied up and here in extra innings. Next offering way upstairs. The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Juan Soto waiting to hit for Houston. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
One down. Juan Soto up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And now 2-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So next up for Houston, Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2.
1-2.
And delivers outside. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one in triple digits. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 on, 2 outs. This to center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So now a pinch hitter, Luis Arias. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And the right-hander back to work. Slap the other way, foul. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next to the Yankees,
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Stephen Quad. Looking to start something with one gone. To the right side. Semien toss over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Swing and a pop-up. Adames settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Arias taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Stephen Kwan. He'll be patrolling center field. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, David Bednar. Max Kepler at the plate, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
So up next, Willie Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Bader should have it. And out number one on the grab. Throw, and it gets away.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman,
Josh Naylor up next for the Astros. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So 2 balls and no strikes. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Brandon Crawford to bat next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Runner on the move. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So now the Astros designated hitter, Brandon Crawford.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
on the ground. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
All loaded up. We are in the 11th. And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous, but no advance from the runners. Kepler on third, Naylor on second, Crawford on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. Swings through that one, 0-1. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Oswald Peraza. So now the DH spot, Josh Donaldson. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And next for New York, Nick Castellanos. There's the strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Winning run at third, 2 down. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Tyler Stevenson stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Blackman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. 12th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Oswald Peraza. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Back in the Bronx, on to the 12th. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Bednar back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, they didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Kicks and fires. That one to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kick steals. Late swing fouled off. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the pitch. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
At the plate, Alex Bregman in there for strike 1. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next one in the dirt. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Arias. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Next one misses. And a count 1-2. Liner to second, and pecked on the hop. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down. Steven Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. They say you win. And the righty deals. Ripped to short. And, oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
So 2 down. Digging in, Harrison Bader. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's your 1. That clips the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. No end in sight. The 13th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Domingo Germán. Now batting Max Kepler. The wide to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader makes the catch, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Adames swings through it for strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Framber Valdez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. All tied up and here in extra innings. The 0-1 is outside and it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there. And a 1-2 to the right side. Altuve in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22,
Josh Naylor now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. All tied up here in extra innings. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits, and a foul ball. The 2-1. They say you win. The next offering misses. Full count now. Brandon Crawford up next for the Astros. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they turn things over to the righty, Stephen Jennings.
number 43, Stephen Jennings.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Freddie Freeman stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Andres Munoz up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Josh Donaldson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball, no strike.
And here it comes. Down the line towards the corner. And that one gets down, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a two-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with two away. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Man at second here with two away. Nick Castellanos stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, two down. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Blackman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. All set to begin the 14th. And now the DH, Brandon Crawford. Herman back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Framber Valdez up and loosening in the pen. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That's down and in. Wilson Contreras in the on deck circle. That one ripped but foul. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now the catcher up to hit, Wilson Contreras. First pitch just misses. All tied up here in the bottom of the 14th. On the ground, right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So the batting order turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Charlie Blackmon. Ball one, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Juan Soto. First offering misses the mark. Herman checks the runner. Contreras back on a dive. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. They say you win. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And that's down and away. Marcus Semien up next. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-2 on the way. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And the batter now, Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing. He held up. And now 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in Game 4.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And a strike. Goes down looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police. You a rat, I guess you want all this cheese. Oh, wait a minute, let me get up in it. I ain't really.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Well, 1-run game. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And a quick out, number 1. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Arise up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Right side. Blackman settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Stephen Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one ran inside, almost got him. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
These guys played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309.